Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. My name is Matt Neff, host of Entreneato. I'm so glad you're watching today. So, Epiphanies, they're a big deal. Sometimes I don't totally understand them. I don't know how to control them, but they are powerful and can cause a person to live a certain way their whole life, all the way up to the day that they have one. From that moment, everything changes. Our perspective, our decisions, our approach, our actions, our reactions, filters, all of these things can be radically altered by such an event like an epiphany. And just in case you don't know or are asking for a friend, totally fine, no judgment. An epiphany is a few things, but one of its definitions is a moment of sudden revelation or insight. I think of knowledge, wisdom, or epiphanies like this. When I was a kid growing up in the 80s, there was a phenomena in the cereal world where cereal brands would put fun prizes that God knows what they were made of inside the box. Because of the packaging shifting and jostling, inevitably the prize usually ended up in the bottom of the bag. At times, I would find myself elbow deep in a box of Frosted Flakes or Honey Nut Cheerios. Either way, we're getting sued for this video, to get to the cheaply made toy at the bottom. It was gross for everyone because an 8-year-old boy put his arm in everyone's future cereal. That's gross. Plus it was dark and impossible to see. The life hack I've discovered was to pull the bag out of the box first so you can locate the target, then try to shake the toy near the top, then put your hand in the bag. Still gross, fish it out. Still a little gross, but successful. It was the perfect crime. You get the toy without having to wait and eat the whole box of cereal. Instant gratification, perfect for me as a young Enneagram 7. So once I retrieved the toy, I would gently and quietly put the plastic bag back into the box. But there was always one noticeable issue. You could totally tell that an 8-year-old pulled the bag out, rooted around for the toy, and then hastily put it back in. No matter how careful I was, that was always the same result. There's no way to not do this unless you go to the factory and do it professionally. Our lives are the same way. Like me when I added my arm to the factory sealed box of cereal. Everything about the box changed and could never be the same again. So to drive this point home, whenever you become aware, or I become aware, of a principle, an idea, a story, a fact, a lesson, experience, whatever it is, it will change you. Knowledge is a powerful thing that always changes the situation or the person. You've probably heard the term ignorance is bliss. It goes hand in hand with this thought. You can never unhear something, unsee something, unlearn a fact. Now you can forget some things for sure, like geometry, I think I got a C in, or who the 22nd president, Grover Cleveland, of the United States was. But it's impossible to go back to where the knowledge, thought, or fact never existed in your mind before. We all don't know what we don't know, and my goal is to introduce you to universal principles about business and life that you can apply. They're honestly like laws, like gravity. They can be controlled if they're understood, and they can really be harnessed for great power. In these videos, you'll learn the mindsets and strategies to make the jump from the 9 to 5, develop multiple income streams, and get even more clarity on how you're wired, but you'll get so much more than that. You'll learn how to eradicate victim mentality, self-limiting beliefs, getting stuck, because we all get stuck at times. The journey you are about to go on will not be easy. You'll want to quit at times, at some points, and sometimes you'll feel like your goal is a million miles away and it will never happen. I've been there before. I remember friends telling me like, man, you got this one day when you're doing this and owning your own business and quitting your full-time job. And I thought, I don't see that. I don't know how. I'm a million miles away. But listen, if you invest in yourself and you put these universal laws into practice, you will start to see changes. Changes in your mindset, changes in your heart, changes in your life. And they are so worth the fight. I'm believing that the best is yet to come for you. So let's get started. So today, in the comments, I got a question of the day. What's an epiphany that you've had that changed your life? Also hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I am for you. Let's engage, let's talk online. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is Matt Neff with Entreneato. Have a great day.